Rau. Konberu. Konberu. Let's go, gang. Konberu. What the heck day is it today? Oh my god, happy Wednesday. Otherwise known as Happy Kita-san Day. For all of the Musume enjoyers in chat, which is about, like, I'm assuming 80% of you, if not 90. That's probably being really generous. May they come home in 10 pulls or less, and that they don't drain your savings. Yep, you got that. You got that for sure. Shirley, right? Shirley. I don't know why you guys want to pull Fakita-san back or Teo. You guys can just wait until the Azure Chime banner drops. I don't know. Me personally. Oh my goodness. Anywho, oh my god, hi Ronnie. Love you, Ronnie. Konberu. How are y'all doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Oh my god. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are hogging. I know I sure am. Hold on a second. I freaking. There you go. Something I wanted to do real quick. Okay, hold on. There we go. I found it. Blah. You remember when I said that what is it? I was gonna try to sleep earlier or whatnot? Or I've been trying to pull back my sleep schedule? Well, somehow it got worse. Somehow it got worse, but it's not my fault. I wish I could tell you why, but it's not my fault. That's all. That's really all the That's really all the thing I could tell you. I wasn't up playing Uma Musume though. I wasn't up playing Uma Musume. I will say that. I was up for other reasons. But basically, remember when I said I was gonna try to pull my sleep schedule back and back? I was gonna try to pull it back from 6 to 5 to 4, maybe again. I ended up pushing it to like 7 again. Yeah, I might have been made everything. Am I that obvious? I'm that obvious, huh? It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine because what the heck, music? Why is my music so loud, actually? Hi. Sorry, I realized I forgot to change screens. I forgot to change screens, my bad. Hello, everyone. Konberu. Yeah, I may or may not have stayed up till 7 in the morning again, and I may or may not have been writing derivative works of a funky little game called Date Everything. That might have been happening. I might have blinked and it might have been 7 a.m. Some people might say derivative works, other people will say fanfiction, but anyways, yeah, that was what kept me up. But you know what plagued my dreams though when I actually did go to bed? You know what actually did plague me though when I actually did fall the fuck asleep? I started dreaming of Uma Musume. I don't know why, but it was crazy too, because I was just like, normally when I start playing a game, I don't normally dream about them that often, you know? Like for Apex, for instance, right? For Apex, for instance, I play Apex like 24/7, and I only have like Apex streams maybe like once every 2 or 3 weeks. But for some reason, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was just like the colors. I don't know if it was just the music that was bopping and just got in my head. But like, I deadass had dreams of Uma Musume last night. And I wasn't even dreaming about myself being in the Uma universe, right? No, it wasn't even normal dreams like that. I was literally dreaming about playing the freaking game. I was dreaming about playing the freaking game, and I just had so much decision paralysis between whether I wanted to train her fucking speed or her power. I only played this game once, so what is it doing to me? What did you guys get me into? What the heck did you guys get me into? I'm never trusting you guys ever again. I hope you guys understand. What did you pick? I don't even remember. I think I woke up. I think I woke up before I could even make a decision. But like, I need you guys to understand like how rare it is for me to have dreams about things that I am doing, you know? Sometimes the only time that anything like that has quickly happened, or has happened as quick as that, I should say. What the fuck, English? I didn't listen. I rolled out of bed late and I'm still drinking my latte. Forgive me. But I just need you guys to be aware that, like, the only time I had dreams this immediately after I was doing something was, like, probably after my first day ever as a nurse. I think. I don't know. Not even when I had to run my first code or whatnot, but like as in like the first time I was like working ever as a nurse, and then I had dreams about my first day on the job as a nurse. Like that was pretty much the only time. That was pretty much the only time that, like, oh my god, I did something that day, and then oh my god, I dreamed about it afterwards. The last time that happened was freaking last night with Horse Girls. Like, what did you guys get me into? I don't even fucking understand. Anyways. Yeah, I figured I would share that. So you're a horse girl now? Potentially, but I don't think I'll be spending bans. I don't think I'll be dropping bans on this game. I enjoy the game. I find Uma Musume really fun. I'm glad that a game this solid, right, and good is actually fun, right? And doesn't seem super predatory, unlike other gachas that I've played or have heard about. I'm really glad that it's as good as it is, you know? Usually, because how do I say this? I'm not usually someone that is weak to FOMO. I'm not usually, what is it? Sensitive to that kind of stuff? Predisposed to feel FOMO? Because usually how it is, right? When there's like the new hot trend, or right, like the new hot thing on the block, it usually has its couple of weeks out of like popularity and people trying to jump on it. But then ultimately, every single time I talk to someone after those types of things, I ask them, oh, how was that game that you played like a week ago? And they're just like, oh, that was actually mid as fuck. And I was like, what? And I feel like that happens every single time there's something new on the block that like catches everyone's attention. Like, you know, everyone gets into it. Like, I'll talk to a lot of friends because I have one med tech who is like really like sensitive or predisposed to having like huge FOMO. And like, I don't know, listen to this one. Hold on a second. But yeah, like I have a friend who's like really bad with FOMO, and every time I talk to them about stuff, they're usually the first ones to tell me. They're just like, yeah, that was okay, or like, yeah, I kind of like this, but like it was kind of meh after a couple of weeks. And because they know me so well and I've known them for so long, they're just like, oh yeah, Bluebell, like you're not missing anything with this last thing. Like you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss out. You didn't miss out at all. You would have fucking hated it. So that's why I'm usually not like susceptible to like doing bandwagons and stuff, and I'm kind of happy in my own corner. But I'm glad that Uma Musume was like actually good, like actually fun. That game seems to have figured out exactly what to appeal, or what to do that would appeal to both like horse girls enthusiasts and idol enthusiasts and like sports enthusiasts. So yeah, I'm glad that out of all the games to like break out into the global scene, I'm glad that it's Uma Musume, because I don't know, I enjoyed it. At least from the bits that I've seen. You know? But yeah. It's 1,000 hours in this game. Game is mid-common trope. Yeah. Here's the thing. I try not to... I just started yapping with you guys for like 14 minutes straight. I didn't say hi. Hey. Actually, no, I said happy Wednesday. Sorry, my brain is still waking up. I'm just like force booting this shit. Anyways, happy Wednesday. What's up? I'm Bluebell. Right, so Zatsu stream has Zatsu. I mean, yeah, obviously we're going to Zatsu, but I figured I should be like, hi, how are you guys? Checking in. It's hump day. It's like halfway through the week. Are we balling today? Are we surviving? Are we good? Are we chilling, gang? Okay, anyways, and then I fucking word vomit on you, you know? Like, it's common courtesy, I feel like. It's common courtesy. I know some of you fuckers are like regulars here. Most of you probably, but one or two of you may have come back, you know, from some other stream, and you're just like, oh, what's Bluebell talking about? What are we all talking about? Oh, it's only been like 5 minutes into stream. But yeah. Anyways, hi. Sorry. I'm doing everything out of order. I blame the fact that I went to bed at like 8. I said 7, but honestly, I don't think I actually fell asleep until 8. And then as soon as I fell asleep at 8, I started dreaming about the game. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I don't know what the fuck you guys did to me. I don't know if I should be pleased or if I should be worried. But yeah. Leaves me not a regular. Wow, he says that with the sword. Hello, Ryder. Yapping, what's new? Well, I'm saying. What's good, man? Good to see you. Hope you've been well. How goes the pred grind? Mank, I think it's really funny that you said you weren't even going to try to hold pred, and then I see you, and you're just like constantly grinding most days. It's just like not holding pred my ass. I hope the game has been treating you well though. But yeah. Konberu check. What's up? You go up 2K a day and you're off? Aw, you're chilling then. Nice. You're balling currently, cleaning your space. God, I love that for you. I've been in need of like doing a deep clean of my space, of my desks in particular. Like normally I don't feel like there's a lot of stuff I keep on my desk, but I blink and all of a sudden there's like a shit ton of acrylic stands. And like Ricolas from the cough drops that I eat, like candy, and yeah, all the other pens. I'm like, I'm not even actively working as a nurse anymore, and yet for some reason I blink and there's 7 pens just strewn all across my desk. I don't know. I don't know if that's just a passive that like stays in regardless on if I'm active or not, but whatever. Anyways. Do I want to go back to what I was talking about? Yeah, we might as well. Lazy BB, it's more like my priorities are elsewhere. Like I work. I'm literally just working and organizing and trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do next. And then I blink and all of a sudden I'm like, haha, oops, it's been 2 months since I've actually like cleared off my desk. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. Like the whole... Going back to what I was talking about before I yapped your ears off. So yeah, so the 1,000 hours in the game is mid sort of thing. I try not to buy into that because I've noticed recently that gamers are really bad at... Well, not all gamers. There's definitely some gamers that actually do try to engage with the content that's in front of them. I don't know. It's just been an inkling in the back of my head. Like every time I pick up a new game, I'm just like, they're pretty in your face in terms of how this game is supposed to work and like the mechanics and everything. I wonder why. And then I look at videos about people putting in like thousands of hours into something and just not picking up a single goddamn thing about how a game actually works and then calling it mid. Like, I don't know. I just kind of sit there and I'm just like, huh? I don't know. Which is like crazy coming from me because like it's not that like people should strive to play certain games in a certain way, whether it's like optimizing their setups or like da 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 da. But just I don't know. Turns out skipping the tutorial does a lot more detriment than it does like ease most times than not. I don't know. That's my feelings on it. But anywho's. Since you're a nurse, how's your handwriting? My handwriting's actually pretty fucking good, thanks. First of all, I'm not a doctor. Second of all, I'm a nurse. You know. Nurses aren't usually prone to having the same dog shit handwriting thing, even though I've definitely seen chicken scratch from fellow nurses. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I explicitly worked on having nice handwriting to look at. That's also why I do it for my Woodland tier. Usually for my Woodland tier memberships, I do like monthly letters. Well, now it's been bi-monthly just because I've been so busy. But like, yeah, I usually write monthly letters and I like to think they're pretty legible. Even if they're all like on the chicken scratch side versus like, you know, actual calligraphy. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny because like one of the stereotypes you always hear, right, is that like doctors have dog shit handwriting, and they do. They really do. That's one of the reasons why I worked so fucking hard on my handwriting, because I was just like, I don't want to be mistaken for a doctor. Like, I put a lot of effort into making sure you can read my notes. Yeah. I kind of like the chicken scratch sometimes. Yeah, honestly, chicken scratch isn't bad. Like, there's a cute little... I quite like the scratchy sort of aesthetic, you know? It's only bad if, like, it's just actually incoherent. Like, you actually can't figure out what the heck they're trying to do. Especially if it comes to doing prescriptions. Which is why I think nowadays, like, hospitals, they usually won't accept, like, handwritten physical prescriptions half of the time, because you can usually just input it into the system. Sometimes you'll still get them, of course. But usually... we're not the ones that handle them. We're not the ones that handle them. Doctor gotta do that on their own, because they know what the fuck they're putting on there. But, yeah. I've actually had one doctor the handwriting could actually read, and she was pretty young, so I imagine it'll get worse over time. Yeah, at some point, it's just like... all the knowledge is just in your head or whatnot. But, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I'm really thankful that we're at the point where the technology is being used in healthcare widely, because not gonna lie, if I had to manually like handwrite chart everything, like actually had to chart everything, I would have eaten my fucking hands at this point. Honestly, I would have eaten my freaking hands at this point if I had to like write down every single thing or just be like no changes down the line. I would have cut my own arm off. So yeah, shout out. But even then, people don't know how to use it. But it's fine. Anywho's. Welcome to everyone. Welcome. Anyways, enough about me. Hope you guys are well. Thank you, Newsab, for the health check. Yeah, I'm sipping on my latte right now. Sees most of it electronic these days too. My doctor asks which pharmacy to send it to. Yeah, it's really helpful. It's really helpful. Until for some reason just something doesn't come up in the system and you're just like, WTF? What's the point? But yeah. Night, Reiner. Good to see you. Normal latte or any special flavoring? Just a usual latte. I usually make myself a usual latte, and then I'll put caramel sauce over it. I have, we have our own, espresso machine. I usually do a double shot of, what is it? In-house roasted beans that we have. Usually one of our med techs will roast beans every 2 or 3 days when we go through it. Sometimes every other day when the crunch is bad. But yeah. We roast our own beans. We usually grind them. We usually do a double shot. And then I also make a simple syrup. We also have our own simple syrup too. Super easy. It's like 1 cup sugar to 1/2 cup water. And just like boil that shit. So you have that, and then after that, you have some whole milk, and then caramel sauce. If you could actually find it at the grocery store. For some reason, it's actually pretty difficult to pick it up. But, yeah. I should do AeroPress. Sadly, not a space for an espresso machine. Right? Yeah, before I had the espresso machine, I used to use the AeroPress. I also used to have a hand drip method too. The little beaker looking thingy. But yeah. Simple syrup makes sweet tea so much better, right? Especially because all the sugars can diffuse better through the iced tea. Yeah, the Chemex. Thank you. I forgot what it was called. I actually still have her Chemex. I liked it. It was nice. Honestly, I quite liked having the Chemex when it was part of my morning routine, because actually standing there and waiting for the coffee to drip through, it gave me a moment to like properly wake up. Like just stand out of bed, just be like, alright. I suppose we'll need to take on the day. But yeah. Oh, caffeine addict, I applaud your taste. I promise you, anything that I know about like coffee or like espresso making was kind of against my will. Everything I learned about coffee and how to make a good espresso or whatnot and all that stuff, I just learned through osmosis. I learned through osmosis. This is usually how it goes with a lot of the stuff that I pick up. If I'm not personally invested in it, like if it's not something I currently do, whether it's graphic design or video games or whatnot and so on and so forth, it's usually just stuff I pick up from my roommates. Because they all have very particular interests and yeah. And I like listening to them about their interests. And eventually I end up getting something pretty cool out of it. Whether that is... what is it? Whether that is smoked pulled pork or a nice latte to start my day. So yeah. Hello Auntie, hello Narak, hello everyone. What's Chemex? Chemex is a particular brand that people use for the hand drip method for coffee. It basically looks like a big beaker. And there's usually like a handmade leather, the fuck do I call it? Handle, I guess? But yeah. It looks like a big beaker, and then you have like your coffee paper that comes with it. And then once you grind your beans or whatnot, you leave it at the top. And then once you need to also have, what is it? A teapot? Tea kettle? Or you can just boil it yourself. But usually when people are really finicky about that stuff, there's actually like teapots and stuff that regulate your temperature. And then you just hand drip method. You just drip the coffee or you drip the water overhead. But yeah. I'd love to get a burr grinder. I'd love to get a burr grinder too, but I don't know. I don't think I can justify having that, honestly. For myself, probably not, but... Conical filter drip coffee maker inspired by the aesthetics of lab equipment. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Do you grind your beans yourself or pre-buy? Oh, grind. We grind it ourselves. Our espresso comes with the grinder. So, usually we just keep the settings. I don't know. One of our med techs got the espresso machine, and then one of our other lab techs got to making the specifications for our specific beans that we have. So, like, yeah. I just do what they tell me in terms of how many grams to measure out for the beans, and then I chuck it in the grinder, and usually it's just kind of preset. I think you usually have it grind over like 16 or 17 seconds or some shit. So, yeah. Chemex is also pour over coffee. Yeah, it is. It is. And a grinder, but I never managed to get that right ratio, so I just get pre-grinds. Do you have like, do you have a scale? If you have a scale and you just like measure out your coffee beans that way, then it should be fine. Honestly, honestly, I'm not that specific when it comes to measuring out the coffee beans and the grinding and whatnot. Because I mean, like, it varies, but I mean, it gets the job done. This is why I don't want to hang with, like, actual espresso enjoyers and coffee enjoyers, because if they heard me, I'm pretty sure they would drag me up out, shoot me in the head. But yeah. Ratio I always heard was 1/116 or so. Yeah. I think it depends. You can honestly tweak it however which way you like, depending on how much flavor, depending on how much caffeine you have, especially, like, the type of beans you have. All that. But yeah. Nurse lady, hear me out. Take coffee grounds, put it into a needle, and use it as a French press. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've thought about it. I've definitely had intrusive thoughts about it. And no. No. It does not work if you just try to French press the coffee directly into your veins. Trust me, if I could have done it, I would. I would not recommend it. I do not recommend it, please. I am not endorsing this behavior. Konberu, that's the... But yeah. No scale? Yeah. Yeah. Get yourself a scale. Get yourself a scale, Goodo. Once you have a scale and you actually start measuring out the beans and stuff, you usually get a more consistent ratio. But yeah. Hi, Daddy. Is this a yappy stream? Yeah. I figure we'll yap a little bit. I was supposed to yap yesterday, but then we played EVE.EXE with a friend, because friends don't let friends solo queue. And so now we yap. Now we yap, but it's because I do have something to yap, because I do have an announcement. I'm kidding. It's nothing that crazy. It's nothing that crazy, and honestly, if you are part of the Nursery, which is like my Twitch subs and my YouTube members, you probably know what I'm going to say. You probably know what I'm going to say. But... is it a good time to get into it? I mean, I guess it is, right? Probably. Probably is. But yeah. But yeah. If you guys have been paying attention and picking up what I've been putting down across some of my last couple of streams, and also been eyeing my YouTube channel, you guys may or may not have noticed. Baby's having a child. Fuck off. A child in this economy? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck no. No, sir. Accidents happen, bitch. I am not bringing in a child into the situation. Are you kidding me? It just threw me off. Fuck no. I am not having a kid. Hell no. Hell no. Like, not really fuck them kids, but like, no. And no. I love kids. As the wonderful Sophia, or Sophie from Claire Obscure puts it, right? As the wonderful Sophie from Claire Obscure puts it, if you love children so much, right? I'm the type of person that loves children so much to the point where I'm not gonna have them if not everything is set up right. Fuck no, I'm not bringing a kid up into this economy. You fucking kidding me? I'm gonna shit myself. I'm gonna fucking shit myself. Aya's gonna be disappointed. I'll have Aya's child. I'll have Aya's child for sure. But like, anything else? Look. Anyways, you're getting married again? No, I don't remember. Comment about you then. But no. Anyways, shut the fuck up. Stop distracting me. But yeah, that. I should have read chat. God damn it. Alright, let's start it from the top. Let's start it from the top, and this time, don't fucking distract me. But yeah. Yay! We hit 14 14K subs today. As of like, I don't know, it was like maybe an hour or so after I woke up. Some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. We hit 14K. Yay! And as promised, guys, that I would have to hand it to you. As I would have to hand it to you, you know, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Because we hit 14K. And miraculously, the other day, we found this sick cool find last week. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. This shit large as hell. What the fuck? What the heck? No, shit. I lost it. Wait. But yeah. As previously discussed with my nursery members, were we to hit 14K subs and also, God willing, get our hands on it, we would Yay! We do some IRL gamba! Yeah. IRL gamba! Yeah! We're gonna be doing some IRL gambling! Yippee! I'm kidding, it was a joke. Please don't shoot me in the head. Stuff, son. Yay! We're gonna be doing a hand cam. Yeah, it was really funny. It was kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Like, we went on an outing, right? We did some reconnaissance, and while we were doing some reconnaissance, we stopped by a game store, and lo and behold, we actually managed to get our hands on one of the reprints. So, oh, not reprints, but like a freaking. They did another print of the Final Fantasy series, and yeah, I promised it a couple of weeks ago that were we able to do it, and we could get our hands on it, I'd be down to do a hand cam, and we did it. So yeah. Yay! I'm really excited. Hope it was a reasonable price. Yeah! So I'm really excited to open the honestly, yes. In comparison to like the collector shit, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Fuck it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Yeah. I'm really hoping that at some point I can do a Magic the Gathering stream, because I know I did also get perms for Arena. But I also have so many other games that I want to play. But yeah. If I don't get to at least play on Arena, I at least get to look at shiny pretty cards with you guys and maybe see if we pull anything cool or sick nasty. So yeah. Planning on doing a couple of the packs. Maybe like, I don't know how many. I have to count how many are in there. We'll figure out how much we want to do of the white box. And then after that, we definitely want to crack into the Y'shtola Commander deck we managed to get our hands on. Yeah. Magic the Gather Arena stream when they do rotation. Oh, what's rotating in or rotating out? Or what do you mean? What are they rotating? Are they rotating like meta or cards or what? Yeah. I don't know. I briefly talked about my endeavors into Magic the Gathering. Magic is kind of like the only card game I've ever actually like properly ventured into. Yeah. I tried Yu-Gi-Oh! I tried Pokemon. I couldn't really understand it, but Magic the Gathering seems to be like the card game prior to all of those, and yeah, it was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun. But yeah, I'm not that great at Magic, but I enjoy it when I do get to play. I think some of my all-time favorite decks is a blue-black pirate tempo deck and my red-white slivers. Which, speaking of slivers, I heard slivers are coming back around again. Yeah. And And I also played a little bit of Bloomsboro too. We actually did our own little in-house pre-release. I had a cute little white green rabbit stick. It was quite nice. So yeah, I'm really interested. When I heard that Magic was going to do a collab with Final Fantasy, I got really hyped for it. But yeah. Yeah. I really like Magic. I'm not that well versed in the Final Fantasy series. Like, I've heard bits and pieces and stuff, but I never had a chance to play the games. The only ones I actually managed to play through was Final Fantasy 14, which is why you can imagine I was kicking my feet and shit when I actually got my hands on the Astrola deck. So, yeah. Yeah. Very, very, very happy. Very much looking forward to it. Hee. But yeah. Come on, Evelyn. Final Fantasy 7 stream when? I'd love to play Final Fantasy 7. I think I just have to wait on perms for it. If you guys are interested in me playing Final Fantasy 7, low-key, I was actually thinking of playing Tactics 2 whenever that comes out. Or the remaster. Is it a remaster or remake? Remaster or remake? One of those. I was actually thinking about getting into Tactics because I know Tactics is pretty fucking lit. And I do want to play Final Fantasy 7, especially because I know that recently came out too. And I think I'm still waiting on perms. I have to double check. Yeah! Yeah. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just sharing with my chat that we hit 3K followers on Twitch and also 14K subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna be cracking this open sometime next week. I'm thinking probably Wednesday. I'm thinking probably Wednesday before Claire Obscure. If you end up playing Claire Obscure then. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. 30 packs a box. Oh, okay. So maybe we can open 15 packs. If you guys want me to go through the rest of my cards, you guys can drop me gifted. Man. Hello, Seren. Konberu. Do you play games? Far too many games. Yes. I play several many games. Specifically Apex Legends. Apex Legends is my poison. FPS game of choice. However, after, in about an hour, I think, a little over an hour, gonna be playing some more Claire Obscure. So yeah. That'll be a fun stream when it happens. Yee! Yeah. It'll be cool. I'm gonna have to figure out my freaking hand cam setup again. What is it? Yeah. Can't wait for the Magic the Gathering stream. Can definitely drag people into view. Yeah, we'll see how good my luck is. My gacha luck is like... it's not bad. It could be worse. But I don't usually strike out. But yeah. We'll see. But yeah. I'm excited. She's getting the gold chocobo set. I heard the chocobos is actually pretty fucking OP. I heard chocobo's actually strong. But yeah, I saw a couple of the cards. What is it? I saw the Chocobo Saga one. I like that all of the what the heck was it? I like how they incorporated Final Fantasy into the sagas, or the sagas into the Final Fantasy thing. I thought that was pretty sick. I thought that was pretty cool. I also like a lot of the cards from like... God, what was that Final Fantasy again? The one with Yuna? I saw that card too. I also saw one of my other friends pull the Sephiroth card. That looked dope as fuck. But yeah, it's honestly really cool. From everything that I've seen about my friends that went to the pre-release, they seem to have taken a lot of care. But yeah, I would love to maybe get my hands on the EVE.EXE card, but I already know my chances of getting that are few and far in between. I already know my chances of getting that card is probably few and far in between, even though I would have loved to get my hands on an EVE.EXE card, but all good. It's fine. It's chill. I'm glad you like my model. My model mama and my papa are both in my description. I am currently affiliated with Specialite, EN, Gen 2. So, yeah. All the stuff that my mom and dad handle all that. Which characters were you after for the Final Fantasy set? Nothing in particular. I think I was just really cool. I was just really happy to see all of the cards. I kind of wanted the Sephiroth card, not gonna lie. It's pretty sexy, not gonna lie. Do I laugh to myself like, haha, edgelord? Yeah, but like, I don't know. I normally don't play Commander, but like, I feel like he would have had a pretty lit deck. I don't know. But, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Mew. Oh. I was like, so interesting when chatters, quote unquote chatters come in, right? And you just side eye them and you just have a feeling, and yeah. Funny. Anyways. Wow, your overlays and your model is so good. Oh my god, you made that? Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I'm an artist too. You want to see my portfolio? Alright, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what it is lately, but I've been getting a lot of creatures. I don't know what it is. And that's all AI stuff. Actually, though. Fucking actually. Like, it's honestly incredible. I don't know. Since we're on the topic of this, by the way, I just want to remind everyone, please don't use my art tags for AI art, okay? I know I normally don't have to say anything, but I figured I should just remind you guys. I'd rather you not use AI at all, okay? I know I threw out that I would love to see more fan art, right? I'd love to see more Bluebell fan art. I'd love to see more Bluebell art. I'm always happy to see it, except when it's AI generated, okay? Don't do that. That'll make me very sad. I was considering making like an AI art tag, but I generally I don't condone that whatsoever. Do I think AI has its uses? Absolutely. But do I think it has its uses in creative generation? No. So... yeah. Please leave it out of my tag. Don't even entertain the thought. I will ask you to take it down if I see it. So, yeah. Thank you. Just a friendly reminder. I know I said I would love to see more art, but I ain't that desperate to see more Bluebell art. Okay. You can get scabs of me. You're more than welcome to like commission scabs or like commission artists on my behalf. I'm more than happy for that. You don't necessarily have to make the art yourself, you know, if you have a vision, you have the funds for it. I'd love to do more scabs too, but I don't got the time, okay? But AI art, big no-no. Big no-no for me, okay? Big no-no. Thank you. I figured I would remind you guys of that because it's been a hot second. But yeah. One day, yeah. Yeah. One day I'll commission an artist friend for BB art. I would be honored. I would be absolutely honored. I'm always so happy every time I get new art. I don't know. I think it's interesting how, to me, not only do I like just seeing myself, because like, first of all, I think my design's cool as fuck. But more in particular, I like getting fan art just because I like how I am perceived through your lens. If that makes any sense. Right? Like, it's one thing if I present myself to you. It's another thing if you guys get art for me or make art for me that shows me what I appear like to you. You know? Konberu! Hello. So, yeah. Commissioning BB art turning into glue for failing at first place in the race. I don't know why you're blaming it on me when you're the one that's training me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if you pull an Azure Chime and you don't bother to fully unlock them, okay? And I don't get first place in a race, just understand that you're the one training me. That seems like a skill issue. I'm just putting that out there. Perceive that you're our number one. You mean that? Thank you. But yeah. On top of other fan art guidelines, I think pretty much anything is free game with me. I'm okay with any different hairstyles. I'm okay with any different outfits. You can also make ship art. I'm honestly not opposed to ship art. So long as the other person is cool with it. So long as the other person is cool with it, okay? That actually, hold on. Couple of limitations now that I think of them, now that we're talking about it. If you commission art of me, and you commission art of me with someone else, and it seems to be in a sort of like shippy sort of sense or whatnot, know that I'm down for most things only if the other person is down, okay? I'm just putting that out there. Second of all, if you're going to make spicy fan art, like not safe for work fan art, that isn't just like tasteful pinup and shit, that could be alluded to like a swimsuit or something, if you're going to post it, use my NSFW tag, okay? It's there for a reason. Not that I'm opposed to seeing spicy fan art. If anything, be happy to get that. It's just use appropriate tags, because God forbid someone tries to go through my tag, or I try to go through my tag, and I just flash everyone on the bus with some titties. Or my personalities, I mean. My bluebells, okay? That's just a common courtesy thing. Aside from that, that's pretty much it. That's really it. I could care less. Yeah. So, yeah. There's a bunch of art permission charts. Yeah, I've actually seen those charts, and I've been meaning to actually fill one out, just so people are aware. But, I mean, I don't really have any... I don't think I have any restrictions. Nothing too incredibly violent, I guess. I don't mind a little bit of girl. Like, girl is interesting, but nothing too overtly violent, I guess. And, yeah, basically it. Yeah. Basically, use your brain, okay? If this isn't something that you would, like, willingly show your mother, and I'm not talking about y'all that who are really close with your mamas and shit like that. I don't know. I mean, like, in a general, normal, you know, societal sense, right? Societal standards, like, would you show your mother this pic? No? Okay. Put it in the other tag. Okay? Okay. That's all I really ask. That's all I really ask for. That's all I ask. Just, please, use your head. Use your head. If not your head, use what you think would be acceptable to society. Head, okay? Thank you. That's all I ask. But yeah. So head? I mean, if you tag it right, I mean, what? Who said that? But yeah, cool. I figured I would just mention that. Yeah. What were we talking about before that fucking bot came into chat? I don't even remember. Are we talking about Magic the Gathering? I think that it was Magic the Gathering, right? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to opening the packs. I feel like sometimes I should apologize for the whiplash that people experience in this chat, but also I recognize a lot of your names over here. I recognize a lot of your names over here, so I don't think I should apologize that much. But if this is your first stream after hanging out with me in one of the other game streams, I would like to apologize. Yes, that might be a common occurrence here. I just be saying shit, okay? I just get on here and I just be saying shit, and half of the time I don't even process what I say. That's just for me, a future Bluebell, and what she's gonna find in the VOD after. It's my first. Shut the fuck. No, Auntie Miwu. No, get these fucking clowns out of here. Get these clowns out of here. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Magic the Gathering handcam stream. I'm very much looking forward to that. What else? I guess I wanted to talk about some other streams I'm planning on doing too. I should have taken notes. I should have taken notes from the other nursery stream that we had. Whatever, it's fine. Anywhoosies, I talked about it briefly with my nursery members, but I've been trying to do more Zatsu streams. But it's just hard when like half of my streams are just me yapping anyway. I just happen to be playing a game behind it anywhoosies. But I have been thinking of more doing more Zatsu streams. Whether it's going to be locked to Nursery, so that's my subs and my members or not. One of the public Zatsus I've been meaning to do more is co-working streams. Yeah. Sometimes there's some days where I do want to rip a stream and hang out with you guys, but I also have like a mountain load of work to get to. So I figure we could probably do co-working streams once I get some perms in for things. Yeah. I don't know. I just figured it'd be cool to hang out with you guys, and also it'd be nice to have someone around to keep me accountable when I'm working on shit. If you guys are interested in that. And, yeah. So that's one. Two. I think I still have, like, what, 2-ish weeks left in this current split. And while I don't mind playing Apex by myself, I figured we would take this opportunity to play Apex more with you guys. So, yeah. But yeah. I don't know. I am always down to play Apex, obviously. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone. But there is a difference in how many hours I'd like to put into solo queuing now, as opposed to like before when I was actively on the rank grind. And I think I might be back on the rank grind next split anywhoosie, which is why I'm just kind of taking my time and digging around and playing through a bunch of games I've been meaning to get to. Motherfucking fruit flies. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I just like, as much as I like playing Apex, I don't really think I play Apex for myself currently, you know? Obviously, I'll just be playing here and there just to keep up with my own skills, and that way I don't get super rusty, but I don't know. I need something else to get me invested and wanting me to play the game. And what's the next best thing after playing with my friends than playing with you guys? So, yeah. Which is why next week, Tuesday and Friday. So I believe that's the 22nd and the 25th is what I currently have planned. We're gonna be doing more community games. Yeah. Doing more community games. Tuesday, I think I talked about it, and the nursery wants to do Guess the Zones. So we'll be doing pubs on Tuesday where we get to play together and guess the zones together. Because I think after one of our last nursery VOD reviews, the person in question was looking for ways on how to read zones and learn zones. So, yeah. We'll do that. Even though, I don't know, I like to think... I think my zone calling is only accurate like maybe 60% of the time. But then people also tell me I tend to downplay, because I don't know. I can usually rotate teams into a alright spot. So yeah, I figured if there's any tips and tricks and any shenanigans I can impart to you guys, I'd be more than happy to do that. So yeah. And then once we have the pubs on Tuesday, I figured Friday we would actually play ranked together. So yeah. I don't know where everyone currently is in rank, but I know one of my alts is like plat, and then the other alt is like probably in like gold or something. So yeah. Or if you guys want to be dragged into masters lobbies, I mean, I personally wouldn't try to drag you into masters lobbies. I'm just gonna leave that decision up to you guys. But yeah, I don't know where everyone currently is in their rank grind, but if you guys are down to play some rank together, I am planning on doing that next Friday, 25th at 8 p.m. EST. So yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Game 2, where I would just like, you know, play pubs with you guys, but like you guys would be the ones jump mastering. We'll see how we feel after the Guess the Zones stream. But yeah. Try to help someone get their placements out of the way. Can Gold play with people in their placements? I don't even remember. I'll have to see. If it comes to the part where I need to make a silver account, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, because for some reason I look back at all my accounts and I somehow have three accounts for EVE.EXE. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So yeah, down to throw your RP. I'm down to throw your RP. Don't get it twisted. Y'all are not coming within a 10-foot radius, a fucking 100-foot radius. Sorry, misspoke. Of my main account. And even if you did, I couldn't care less. Because I already hit Masters. I got my shiny Masters badge at Apex. I'm good. You know, this is your game. This is your RP. I'm just putting that out there. Okay? Okay. Comedy Dragon. Have any new games you're thinking of playing? Define new games. If you're talking about new to the stream, I know tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Counter-Strike for the first time, properly for the first time, and then a little bit more Delta Force with the friends. In terms of next week, low-key, I was thinking of ripping some Umamusa maybe before our zone stream on Tuesday, and then one of the games that I've had on my docket since debut that I want to play is Trepang 2. Yeah. That was another game I've been meaning to play. And I figured if I'm not going to be playing EVE.EXE all the time, I figured I should play some other FPS game. And I have this huge list of games in my backlog where I'm just like, oh, this would be a cool thing to play. Or I'd like to knock out. And yeah. I remember that Trepang was on the list. So yeah. I figured I would knock that out. I think I could probably get through the campaign in like a sitting, probably, unless I get like super distracted in the side missions. I don't know how many there are, but yeah. Did I miss the announcement? Maybe, but I could always say it again. But yeah, we hit 14K on YouTube. We hit 14K on YouTube and 3K on Twitch. So now this is what I'm cracking open next week. Yeah, I'm gonna be cracking this open Wednesday, probably. Wednesday before Claire Obscure. Something like that. So yeah. Hope Vanquish is on the list. Vanquish is also on the list. I've had Vanquish perms since debut, but I just never had a chance to play it because I was too busy grinding. So yeah. Do you have any plan on playing any Nier games on stream? Oh my god, you're a meal icon. Okay, so here's the thing with Nier, right? I love Nier. I think Nier is great, even though I haven't even gotten anywhere close to finishing the game. Whether that was Replicant or Automata. And as delighted as I would be to play Nier on stream, I also know how long that shit would be. So... I want to play Nier, I really do, whether it's Replicant or Automata, depending on which one you guys are more interested in, and actually finish it. But I worry about cracking into RPGs, especially JRPGs like that. Because it's such a time sink. It's very long. That's one of the reasons why I'm like hesitant on cracking open Yakuza. Because I know Yakuza is fun as fuck too. But like, I don't know. I struggle enough when it comes to freaking finishing games. And JRPGs is just like you know? So yeah. Damn ya! Thank you so much for the raid. Konberu. Free the blue balls! What the fuck? You say free the blue balls, but like you're the one fucking keeping me in the CS2 basement. What the hell? Konberu, everyone! Hello! My name is Bluebell. I almost said fucking Blueball. Fuck you, Remya. Love you. My name is Bluebell. It's not Blueball. I'm Bluebell.EVE. I'm part of EVE.EXE. It's Specialite E and Gen 2. I primarily play FPS games, although my FPS is not Counter-Strike per se. It's actually Apex Legends. But I will be jumping into CS2 tomorrow with the lovely Miss Remya. Thank you so much, coach. I promise I will not try to molly you on purpose. Yeah. Bluebell.EXE. I'll show you some blue balls. What? Sorry. Thank you for the ring. We're just shooting the shit. We're just chatting right now. We're just hanging out. If you guys haven't hydrated, ate, or slept yet, please go and do so. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to hang out. I hope you had a good stream. I hope it's not too late for you. I know it's gonna be pretty late when we play, but yeah. Do you want blue balls or blue bees? You can say blue bees. That's okay. I do be having some blue bees. I ain't gonna front. Blue balls is the least offensive thing she said while trying to say your name. Is that so? I'm curious. What she mean by that? I wonder. But yeah, right now we're just currently doing a Zatsu. In about an hour, I'm gonna be playing some more Claire Obscure. I will be fighting the Paintress. So I don't know if you guys have been interested in playing Expedition 33, but if you guys are like sensitive to spoilers and shit, I'm just letting you guys know. But otherwise, you're more than welcome to hang out with us for the moment. But yeah. BB friendly fire is not a thing in Counter-Strike, so don't be afraid to give Remya plenty of love taps. Oh, is that so? Yeah, really? Huh. I could have sworn friendly fire was a thing in CS, but I'll just have to put that to the test. I'm just gonna have to test it out. It's all good. It'll be fine, probably. Coming to uni. Yeah, we're just yapping. We're chatting right now. I recently hit 14k subs on YouTube. Yeah, so in celebration of hitting 14k subs, I promised my Bell Chimes, which is my lovely community of normal and well-adjusted people, that we would be doing a handcam stream. Yeah. I like Magic, and I also like Final Fantasy, specifically Final Fantasy 14, and also bits of 7. And I managed to get my hands on these 2 boxes here. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing the Y'shtola deck, and I also want to see what cool other goodies we get from our pack opening stream. So yeah, that'll be happening next week. Thank you again for the congratulations. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. Gotta head out. I'll catch y'all at the Claire stream. Take care, Gada. Love you. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I'm just talking about my upcoming streams. I've already hit Masters in Apex for both of these splits, so I've just kind of been dicking around and like thinking about games I've been meaning to play. What? Sorry if you hear a cat dying in the background. That's Tango. He's dramatic. He's dramatic and he gets fed in 2 hours. I don't want to hear it from him. Yeah, so I normally play Apex, and I usually grind Apex, but I kind of hit my grind goals early this split, and so I've just been dicking around and playing some new games, which is why I've been telling people I'll be playing Counter-Strike 2 for the first time next week. Here's to seeing if I catch the CS2 bug, or I don't know. I don't know how much I plan on grinding, but we'll see. We shall see. But I am very much interested. I'm very honored to have the lovely Miss Remya coach me. So yeah, we will see. It's also not at all like R6 or Valorant. Headshots aren't fatal either. Oh, really? In friendly fire? Ah, interesting. Alrighty then. I mean, what's a better way to show your love for someone than walking up to them and being like, I like your cut, G. Fucking slaps you at the back of the head, you know? Yeah. Surely, right? Remya would forgive me, right? Especially if her bros is what's telling me that's how that works, right? Surely, right? Right. 'Cause right. Also, I have dinner now. You guys mind if I eat? My food just got delivered to me. You mind if I eat on stream? Figured I should probably fuel up before we take on the Paintress. But yeah. What's a Summit 1G between friends? I find that so fucking funny that Summit is still a call out. Yeah. I was actually telling I don't know who I told, if I told my Bell Chimes or my Nursery this, but I was actually telling some of my viewers that I've never played Counter-Strike, but I've watched a lot of Counter-Strike, specifically CSGO. I used to follow the Cloud9 team when I saw Shroud and Ska and Stewie for a while. Like, I actually went to one of the ESL ones to watch CSGO live. So even though I don't play the game, I've always had a fun time watching it. So yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see how I do in the game, especially because I know CS2 is a little bit more different. So you know. Oh damn, that's good. Sheesh. I got some Greek potatoes and lemon chicken. It's quite yummy. CS majors are cinema. They actually really are cinema. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. ESL 1 was honestly incredible. So yeah. Tarek? Yeah, Tarek was so cool. I always thought Tarek was a little bit of a cutie. I also had like a minor crush on Stewie too. And I know one of the goats I really looked up to is Nothing. Like, Nothing, the fact that that man played with a fever, honestly insane. It was like shitting on dudes too. Like, you play with a fever at like a major or something and you play that hard, like that's crazy. I always looked up to them. But yeah. I've always thought CS was just an incredible game. Like, despite all of the other games that have come out that has a tactical sort of aspect, I don't think anything really beats CS in terms of like the elegance of how the game works, you know? So even ninjas in pajama magic. Honestly, yes, I do. It's honestly crazy what all those teams are capable of. But yeah. Yeah, it was a fun time following the CS scene. I don't follow the CS scene nowadays. Ever since I started watching like the Apex Pro scene. But it's cool seeing what everyone is up to. I was honestly interested in seeing how many people switched from CS to Valo and then they like switched back and shit like that. Hi Ethan! Konberu! How are you? We're just yapping. We're yapping and eating. Hope you've been well. Azure Chan best horse. Hi Galactico! Is this you telling me you'd pull for me? If you guys saw the Azure Chime banner in Uma Musume, would you guys pull for it? Would you try to fully unlock it? What do you think? What sort of playstyle would I have? What would you rip? What would you do? Oh damn, this lemon chicken is fucking fire. Delicious. I'd fail it though, just like I failed to get Kita-san Black just now on 140 pulls. Oh! Did it update already? I was actually thinking I would do my dailies. I would knock out my dailies and maybe try to pull. But I don't know. I only have like 5k carats to my name. I think I'm cooked. Is that 6 p.m? Ah, I see. You got Kita-san on 50? Aw, type shit. That's what I like to hear. I don't know. Kita-san Black makes me laugh. It's so funny. I'm like scrolling through X, right? I'm scrolling through X and I'm just like, the way people talk about Kita-san Black, they act like their life fucking depends on it. Like, genuinely. It's like someone actually abducted their whole family and has them strapped to a nuclear bomb, and if they don't pull Kita-san, like, they're gonna pull the trigger. Just like, what the actual fuck? It's crazy. They're just like, God, please, you don't understand. I think I remember I saw a reply where they were like, yeah, I'm gonna put in my life savings. I'm gonna put down my house's down payment. I'm gonna give up my organs and stuff just to pull Kita. And the original poster just replied to him like, blood, you don't have any of those. Like, not even their organs, not even their liver. Like, come on, bro. You know you lost that a long time ago. I was crying. I was laugh crying so hard. I'm like, dude. Yeah. Honestly insane, though. I know a lot of people are also debating if you should, like, pull for it. Like, if you're not even going to bother unlocking it or whatnot. But I hear just having the card alone is already a really good boon to your team. So yeah. Kita-san Black is gonna remain a top meta card for 2 years, so I get why. 2 years? Really? I'm honestly curious because I saw the details about the card. What about it is it particularly strong? I saw something with like the skills or like this the generation or whatnot, or like the level 30 thing to it, but everything? Okay. That's what I thought. Cause I remember I was looking through the details of the support card. And I was just like I was reading through like, Why all these things sound so good? Like, And like they didn't nerf her? They didn't think to nerf her like once? Like I don't You just gacha for the love of the game and not spend money on gacha though? God. I wish that were me. I wish that were me. Although, I don't know. I think the only gacha I've actually, like, spent on was Love and D Space, but even then it was like, eh. Like, meh. I can confidently say, though, I never bothered to, like, 3-star full max-out cards. Usually I'm just pleased with having a copy and calling it a day. I don't know. The only exception to that, I think, was probably Caleb's robot myth. But aside from that, I usually don't get the bug to like try to 3-star or fully max out every single card. I don't know. I ain't got it like that, bro. I ain't got it like that. I wish I did, but I don't. And even if I did got it like that, like enough to fully max out all of my cards, I feel like there's better uses for that money. So I pity my AU friend. He saved the 30k to spark the card and he didn't get a single Kita till he hit the 200 mark. I'd shit myself. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear. Oh, Seven's in chat for your Australian friend. I'm assuming that's what AU means. 07's in chat for the lad. 07's in chat. They might not be dead, but they might wish they were. 07's in chat. F's in chat. Oh shit. Okay. What? I'm saying, Chico, the way people talk about some of these gacha cards, like it's dead ass life or death. They genuinely talk like someone is holding a revolver to their forehead. Be like, if you don't get this card, terrible things will happen to you and your family. Terrible things. Like, like shit, this shit gets serious. This gacha shit fucking serious, guys. That's why I don't normally play a lot of gacha. I really don't. This shit is serious. It's kind of like when people think shit don't get serious on like gold and plat Apex. Like, they give a damn. And I was playing the other day on my fucking plat account. And we kept getting like fucking 5 squads, 7 squads in the end ring or whatnot, playing with Rico and Vivi. I was taken aback. I was just like, holy shit, I can't remember the last time rank felt this competitive in like Masters Plus lobbies. Usually people are just running that shit down. Like it was crazy. Like that shit gets serious. We had the same idea. Difference is I deviated to get Mihono Bourbon. Costed you 81 pulls. Oh, nice. Is that the bestie, Akita-san? Is that the one with the Iron Will card? One of the other cards that I saw was that they were like, you better be nice to Kita-san's best friend, otherwise she won't come home for you. Or some shit like that. Oh damn, that's yummy. Sorry for the mukbang. Apologies for the mukbang. Now that I think about it, I think this is my first meal of the day. I might be scarfing it down in earnest. Comedy Vinny, how are you? You don't understand, BB? If I don't get Kita Sunblock, she's going to the glue factory. Why is she going to the glue factory? She's not even home to be sent to the glue factory. Aren't you gonna be the one going to the glue factory in her stead? Isn't that how that works? Good, BB. Did I miss something? I hit 14k subs. Because I hit 14k subs, I'm gonna be cracking this open next week. Yay! I'm just gonna keep this on the side. I'll just keep that on the side. Hope you've been well, Vinny. I'm eating. That's fine. What up, Goat and chat? Comedy DJ. What up, gang? How you been? Oh, that's the bone. Oh my god, this is just falling off the bone. Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah. Love that. Time is it? 6:30. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about with you guys? I'm trying to remember. No, I think just wanted to say I hit 14k. Thanks for getting me a 14k subs, by the way. And 3k followers on Twitch. Oh my god. We did that. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to think about my 20k subathon sooner rather than later. Kinda nuts. Anime so I can buy a bunch of stuff at Anime NYC. Oh, enjoy! Is that around the corner already? I hope everyone going to Anime NYC has a blast. Please stay safe. If she's not coming home, where else would she be going? I know. Maybe what Greg said. Maybe it's horse sashimi time. August 21 to 24. Oh! Yeah, that's kind of right around the corner. Oh, shit. Enjoy. I hope you get all the bread. I hope you enjoy yourself. Meh. I was eating. Alright. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my plate away. And then after that, we can yap a little bit more. And then after that, play obscure. Yeah. Konberu team, good to see you. Goodness, that was delicious. Alright. Hi. I'm back. Also, to someone that asked what sort of grinder we had, we have burr grinders. So yeah, that's the one that's attached to our espresso machine. We actually have 2 burr grinders, surprisingly enough. But yeah. I know somebody asked what type of grinder we had for our coffee. I figured it out. Now I'm eepy. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. The heck? See you guys in a few hours for mecha break? Wait, what? Wait, am I playing mecha break? Huh? I think they're just asking if I'm going. I'm coming online. I'm playing Claire. Another day though. Mecha breaking, yeah. I know Fish asked. Fish asked if there was anyone that wanted to join for Mecha Break, and while I do want to play Mecha Break, I also really want to knock out the Paintress. I really want to knock out the Paintress. So, yeah. Fish has been on the grind for Mecha Break. Yeah, I've been lurking in some of his streams. It looks like a ton of fun. It looks really cool. I kind of want to get on and play a little bit more of my favorite mechs. So yeah. Hold on. I was just like, I don't know, I don't think I'll be jumping in, but in case Fish isn't aware, she might need to make another account. The game is still region locked, right? I'm pretty sure it still is. I'm assuming it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I wanted to tell you guys. I'm trying to remember. Konberu Maho, welcome! Yeah. We hit 14k subs, which again, thank you guys, I appreciate it. Gonna be doing our more community games next week. Gonna be doing the hand cam opening next week. And then maybe co-working streams at some point when I can finally get perms or stuff going. Try out the Pomodoro method. Because I kind of already instinctively do the Pomodoro, but I don't actually have the timer and stuff, so time gets away from me. So, yeah. Take care, sir. Good luck with the cleaning. Thank you, Maho! Arigato! Thank you, thank you. But yeah. I don't know. Is that pretty much it? I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I really had to say. Yeah. Cam. Community things. Oh, yeah! This Friday! This Friday, the 18th, I'm gonna be doing mixtape customs. I'm gonna be doing viewer mixtape customs. My subs and my members will get the... What is it? You guys will get dibs on the lobby code, and then after that, I'll open it up to the rest of chat. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing mixtape customs if on the off chance we end up getting a lot of people that day and we have enough to run pubs or like, you know, just actual custom kind of scrims. Not really. I'd be down to do that. But yeah. Because I know someone wanted to try out arena duels. I still think they're kind of mid, but I'm down to run some of those. Kind of sort of 1v1 thingy against me, and or you roll one of the other bell chimes. Otherwise, we'll do the usual control, TDM, all the vibes. Just hang out. Just hang out, essentially. But yeah, that'll be happening on July 18th, this Friday at 8 p.m. EST. I think it'll be 5 p.m. PST. Yeah, I hope you guys will... hope I will see you guys then. And then on the 19th, we're gonna be watching more Gundam. I still don't know how many episodes I want to get through this week's Gundam. I'm thinking probably another 4 episodes, and if I feel like doing more, we will. But yeah. At least get through the first season of Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, because it's really cool, really pog. And then once I'm done with the watch-along, I don't know what I want to do after that. Maybe another BBC. It's been a hot second since we had another BBC. If you want to know what the BBC is, join their nursery to find out. Smile. Smile. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I really have. Oh my god. I'm actually low-key mad. I had so much fun at Uma Musume. I can't believe I had so much fun, or it stuck on my head to the point where I had dreams about it. But I want to play Clair Obscure. I'll just have to pull for Kita-san after it, I guess. But yeah. I was gonna say maybe a Gunpla build stream. Yeah, I love to be able to do Gunpla. Lord knows I have a couple of boxes lying around. I just haven't gotten to doing yet. Bam. Can't you both have Uma opened in the corner? No. No. I need to lock it in. I need to lock in if I'm gonna fight the Paintress. No. I don't know if I want to pull on stream or off stream. I don't really think I have the funds to pull on stream. Which is why I didn't bother doing Uma Musume today, because I kind of burned through my carrots just like pulling. And yeah. Streamer luck is real. Streamer luck is real. That's how I did get what is it? Caleb Smith. I pulled for Caleb Smith from Love and D Space on stream, and I managed to get him within like a you know, an adequate amount of pulls that didn't make me crash out and make it everyone's problem. So, yeah. I don't know, I was struggling to say that, but yeah. I was trying to figure out what the proper term was. Yeah. Dreams of the track? No, I wasn't even dreaming that I was like in the universe. I was telling everyone earlier, I dreamt of Uma Musume last night. Or this morning, I guess. Whatever. And I wasn't even dreaming about being in the universe, like as Umabel or nothing, or as your time or what. I was genuinely having dreams of playing the game, and I was just caught with decision paralysis because I didn't know if I wanted to train the speed or the power. I just sat there, going back and forth between the two buttons. I I just sat there back and forth going between the two buttons like, oh my god, which one do I need to train? And I don't even think I chose one of them. I think before I could actually make my decision, I woke up. Abysmal. I don't know what you guys did to me. Jesus Christ. Why is this game so good? Anyways, try the horse girl game. Stressful. But yeah. Speaking of Umamuse though, as much as I want to finish my career, I kinda want to end the career with the what is it? With Oguri, just so I can level up my cards and stuff. I kind of want to end my current run just so I can upgrade my cards and stuff and get that all situated. Because I didn't level my cards. I kind of just went into it with all my level 1s and my level 4s. I didn't really get any bonuses. There's probably a shit ton of bonuses I'm like missing out on. So, eh. Hello, that's me. Yeah. BB radio time? Yes, that's me. Although, honestly, BB radio time might move over to Clair Obscure a little bit sooner. Because, I don't know. I think I've mentioned everything that I wanted to mention in this stream. You're playing Uma Musume right now? Are you winning? I hope you're winning. Yeah, I need to upgrade my cards. I need to level my cards. I need to see if I can get them upgraded. I haven't had any bonuses or nothing. I kind of just been raw dogging it, so. And I just really want Oguri to win. I want Oguri to win. I don't want to fail her. She's so perfect. This is my daughter. You know? But yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I guess it's Clair Obscure time. I guess it's Paintress time. Yeah. I gotta show her what's up. I gotta show her what the frick is up. I also don't know if my controller is charged, because I haven't opened it since last week, so yeah. It's time to end this. I'm kidding, it's not time to end this. What's probably going to happen is that we're gonna get into it, we're going to kill the Paintress, and then something else happens and I'm going to be in shambles. So, yeah. We about to find out. We gon' find out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. Thank you for the chat today. Thank you for coming. But yeah, thank you guys for the 14k subs on YouTube. Oh my god, what's next? Are we gonna hit 15k? Oh my god, and then what's next after that? 16? 18? 20? Crazy! Imagine? Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But yeah. Alright, let me just make sure I have my waiting room set up. Or rather, my raid option. Okay, I do. Cool. Yeah. In case you guys are joining super late. Hand cam stream next week to celebrate 14k subs on YouTube and 3k followers on Twitch. Gonna be opening up Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy packs, as well as checking out the Ystrola Commander deck. And we're also gonna be doing a lot of community games next week. We're gonna be doing Guess the Zones. Honestly, maybe I should just knock out Jump Master alongside Guess the Zones. We'll see. We'll see how crazy it gets. We're gonna be playing some pubs together next week on Tuesday, where we get to guess the zones. And then after that Friday, I'll get to do ranked with viewers. I'm gonna make sure and see that I have a gold account ready to go. Yeah. And then after that, I kind of want to play Trepang, although there might be a chance I might put something else in Trepang, or if I end up getting a collab or something, we'll see. And yeah, and Clair Obscure, and also co-working streams up ahead, and more watch-alongs, and also maybe the return of BBC. Yeah. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Otsuberu! Twitch, stay put. We're gonna be playing Claire Obscure now. If you guys have to leave, I hope I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST for some Counter-Strike with Remia, okay? YouTube, I'm gonna raid you guys into my Claire Obscure stream. Yeah. Same with you guys. If I can't see you guys for Claire Obscure, I hope I'll see you guys for Counter-Strike and or Delta Force tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna be playing CS2 for the first time ever with Remia Altsuki of VTuber tomorrow at 5 p.m. And then at 9 p.m. we're gonna be getting rich quick again with Ryoma, Rarenor, and Lanphilia at 9. Yeah. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate, eat, sleeps. Have a wonderful day at work or school or home. And I'll see you guys soon. Yeah. Claire Obscure people, sit tight.